Hello, everyone. Rob Lee here, Tarot with an Attitude. Today's Friday. A lot of people feeling beat up, especially with everything that's going on through the week, and tired. Let's talk about that because there are some things you can do about it, and you need to know what's going on. And some of this is things you've said. So let's talk. I'll see you back in a minute. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, Rob Lee. You can reach me through email, tarotwithanattitude@gmail.com. Also, two other ways to reach out, ask questions. First, Facebook, Tarot with an Attitude. Love the page, love the people, love the interaction. Also, we have our website, tarotwithanattitude.com. Both sites, great way to ask questions. You want to book a session, you want to talk to me personally, that's how you do it. While you're watching the video, reach up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell to get notifications of future content as it comes online. Also, today is our daily reading. This is the first one I'm doing today, so look for more later on today. It is Friday, November 6th. Wow, what a week this has been. As I said before, a lot of people feeling beat up, feeling tired, just absolutely worn out. So, one of the things we're going to talk about today is what's going on, because this is not just with everything that's going on. A lot of people are feeling that way personally, so let's take a look. When I asked about what's going on for people today, man, this is the card I got, exhaustion. Look at this. It was a mix, and you're going to see both cards here together because I had to pull two to make sure I understood it right. And one of the things we're getting is, let's start here. This person just looks beat up. This would be the Nine of Wands. Many times this person in other cards is standing there. He's bandaged. Notice he's got a bandage around his head. But what I want to show you, I used the Osho deck for my Zen deck today. And what I wanted to see, I think this deck shows us very well what's going on, in that a lot of our exhaustion, our mental exhaustion, our drive, our passion is leaving us is because of the man-made things we've put in place. Yeah, some of this your fault. Didn't mean to. Things happen. But we started letting our schedule get in the way. We started thinking about tasks that have to be done. And somewhere along the line, we started looking at our life in a success of what we completed in our tasks. And also in our drives, what somebody else told us we should feel or we should do. So when you're looking at yourself and you're measuring up, what are you measuring up to? Remember, you have a responsibility to self. You saying, Rob, I hear you already. Don't tell me. Single dad at one point, 4 kids, got it. Understand this. We have a responsibility to those around us to take care of ourselves. And if you're not doing that, you're going to eventually have to let somebody else take care of themselves, because you're going to be incapable of doing this. You're going to beat yourself into just an absolute physical mess. This is stress at its best. And this is not coming from the swords that you would think it from. This is from logic, but swords are going to appear here in just a minute. Okay? So it's a blend. But your passions, your desires, you started this journey out with, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to accomplish this. And it's just had the crap beaten out of it. Folks, it's time to take this bull by the horns. Look at what showed up to help me with this. This would be the Ten of Swords. Now, many times we see the Ten of Swords is just a devastating looking card, but we forget that the Ten of Swords means these mental anguishes, these things are coming to an end. It's time. Osho loves to put this out here in this form of rebirth. We see rebirth, regeneration, different things like that in many ways throughout tarot. However, what I want you to see here in the Ten of Swords is we are talking about in our mental state of mind, our conscious decisions. We have to change the way we think about things in order to put life back into our dreams and passions. The way we think about things. In this, a lot of times the spirit animal is, as a camel, brings different fortitude, different things like that. But when I was double checking the camel in this aspect, this camel in this picture, according to the Zen, is not something you want to be. It's stuck. It will always move, but he's kind of arrogant. He thinks there's no other way to do anything. He's self-sufficient. That's the hump. He forgets there are other people. Doesn't really care what's going on in this card. Now, in this card, some of you that are on animal oracles and spirit guides and totems and power animals, yes, I'm talking about with the intention that was set in this card. Because if you look, also in this card, the lion is coming out. There's going to come a point where you can't take it anymore. And this lion is going to want to emerge. I talked yesterday about letting the beast loose. I think it was yesterday. That, yeah, at some point, it's going to be a blah, or things are going to crash. Folks, this is stress. And sometimes when that lion comes out that way, it doesn't come out in the way we need it to. We need to let that thing come out in a controlled manner. This can be, look, this lion is angry, and he's angry at the person. We start getting angry at ourselves. We get angry at other people. We get angry at situations, and we start lashing out when we just keep doing this. Folks, the secret in today's cards are to remember, and the message that is powerful today, we know you're tired. I know you're tired. Your spirit guides know you're tired. With the politics, with the daily grind, with everything that's going on, with, oh, I'm supposed to feel this way. Oh, I'm supposed to feel that way. You know what? You have to take care of you at this point. Then you can help take care of others. Make sure when you're telling people to love somebody that you're not doing it while screaming at somebody. Kind of that awkward, oxymoron of a situation. Right now, focus on you. You are tired. You're mentally drained. You're passionate. Everything just seems to go on. And sometimes you're kind of walking around like, what do I do? You need a rebirth. But what's going on is you've got to let your brain rest. I said in one of my postings today that I want people to stop and think, how many of you are watching this and you say, Rob, I'm a spiritual being when we talk. I believe in this, I believe in that. And I'm talking about in the spiritual realm, whether you're a higher power person, whether you're a God person, whether you're a universe person. I believe in it all personally. But here's the thing. How many of you took the time today when you got up to even say, thank you for what I have? Rob, I don't have anything to be thankful for. Be careful. That's an energy that you don't want the universe feeding because that's what you actually believe. You know that's not true. Some days it's hard to find it. That's human nature. Some days, and all of this, if you notice, this person, these ongoing patterns of things we refuse to do or things we refuse to change and living in somebody else's mechanized world can lead to depression. Actual, literal, mental, physical health depression. Folks, you have to, nobody can look into your brain and say, whoa, flag going up. It's not until you feel it and you acknowledge it. Many of you wonder in silence if you're not experiencing some depression, but you hide it. Folks, this is near and dear to my heart. What I need you to realize is more people experience depression than don't. And you're like, what? when I was going to school, we learned real quick that at any given moment in the United States, over 60% of the population of this country would actually qualify for some type of mental health diagnosis. That doesn't mean it's permanent. Mental health doesn't have to be permanent, but it does have to be addressed, and things can be changed. Patterns can be changed. Behaviors can be changed. Sometimes there is an actual need for medication because your whole inner robot that you see here, if you start looking closely, it's not producing the right chemicals. Sometimes you do need those, but you need to ask for help. But you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and then expect things to just go poof, to be different. If you're spiritual and you want people to know you're spiritual, did you wake up this morning and just say, I want to thank you for being with me today? I want to thank you for being with me every day. I want to ask your help in making my mind clear and letting me see what life has to offer today. That today is a blessing, it's a gift. That today I am supposed to be a gift to others and others are supposed to be a gift to me. When you do that, you truly embrace your spiritual self. You allow your brain that chance to be reborn. You allow your brain that chance to go, oh yeah. You are physically and consciously saying, this is who I am. This is what I believe. This is what I'm doing today. What I want everyone to know is that today, you're right in feeling tired. You are mentally drained. Don't deny it. And sometimes that fake it till you make it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you're going to have to sit down and take a look and say, okay, this has been going on too long. Do I need to talk to somebody? What can I do differently? Oh yeah, I forgot to even say a prayer today. I forgot to say thank you because I got up and just like this card here, all I thought about was from the minute I got up, what I got to get done today. And 9 times out of 10, that task list doesn't include anything for yourself. Where did that go? What's going on? Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself some time. Remember, you've heard me talk about the 20-minute challenge. Just be ready to give yourself 20 minutes to set your mind in the morning and to set your intentions. Let's bring both of these into balance. That's what we need to do. Folks, from the bottom of my heart, this is a real feeling. It will affect you physically. It will drain your passions and your dreams. You have to take control of it. All right? You need somebody, you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. If you want to reach out to a loved one, but most importantly, reach out to God, reach out to your higher power, reach out to the universe, reach out to your energy, reach out to whatever it is, but embrace it. It's okay to even say, I haven't told you in days. I love you. Thank you for being here. I haven't even acknowledged your presence. You're here. Breathe. Feel the relaxation. And I mean, you know what? Say it out loud. Get someplace where you can just talk and say things out loud so you can feel it. Concentrate on what you're saying. We all think, oh, well, I can think it or whatnot. How many times have you ever really completed a full thought when you think something? Yeah. Say it. It becomes a conscious thought. Your mouth has to say it. Your body, your brain makes your mouth, your vocal cords, everything work with your wind to be able to say it. Your ears have to hear it. Your brain reprocesses it. And we start making our logical and conscious mind present and aware. And we start taking control. It's the beginning, folks. You don't have to feel this way. You're going to feel this way, but you don't have to stay that way. I hope this helps. I'm here if you need me. Rob Lee, Tarot with an Attitude. If you need to talk to somebody, reach out. There's national hotlines for mental health. Look it up, okay, on the internet. If you can watch this video, look it up. I don't have the number at hand. I should have brought it up today. Talk to somebody, okay? It's okay. Well, Rob, they don't want to listen. Then those aren't the people you need to be talking to, and probably aren't the people you need in your life. With that being said, take a breath. Remember to be thankful. And remember, you are here to live life. Peace, love, and light.